Hi everyone, it's Terry with Early Girls Yarn. It's Saturday when I'm recording. I don't think this will be out until Monday, but I am ripping off the Band-Aid and recording my first State of the Stash. So what that is, well, let me pause first. Hi, I am Terry with Early Girls Yarn. You can find me on Ravelry and on Instagram as Early, E-A-R-L-E-Y, Girls Yarn. I'll have links down below for most everything that we talk about today. I'm also trying to do Ravelry pages for projects, so hopefully that will all be up and you will see everything in its glory on Ravelry as well. So this is actually take 2 of doing this, so I'm hoping and praying the lighting holds out. I didn't wear my microphone and it really seems to make a difference, so I wanted to do the best that I could. So what is State of the Stash? State of the Stash is something that I saw. Shauna Stitches is the one who's been doing it now for just over 2 years. And I have been watching that whole time and like, oh my goodness, how can she possibly do this? Like, why is she doing this? What I've noticed is she's still buying yarn. She's using what she has, but she's still allowing herself to buy new yarn as well, because I love yarn. I like buying it. I like knitting with it. Apparently I like to collect it as well. So I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to start in December. So January 1st, I can put that up. And I don't know why December is the way that it is, but let me just say December was a doozy. And if you want to pause and put predictions as to how many skeins you think I brought in December, feel free. But let's get started. So the first box that I got 2 boxes on December. Oh, and I will be looking down because I have everything written down and I want to make sure that I share. So the first box I got was December 2nd. I actually got 2 boxes December 2nd. So the first one that I'm going to chat about is Knit Picks. I have not purchased, so I purchased Knit Picks just a few days before the second box went in because everyone had been talking about Felici. This is the self-striping yarn from Knit Picks, and everyone has been raving about it. Apparently they had it for a while, then they discontinued it and they just brought it back and it's like all the rave. Well, I wasn't a sock knitter before, so I had never heard of it, had never used it. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that. So then my Canadian friends as well were talking about how awesome it is. It's great. You can put it in the washer and the dryer. Well, at that same time, we had Thanksgiving at my family's and my 3 nieces were like, I would love you to knit socks for us, because I'd been knitting my Thanksgiving socks, knitting away on them and got them done in time, and they saw all of that. So I had them try those on, took their measurements. So then I'm like, well, I need to place an order. So Thanksgiving Day, I placed an order that did not get here until December 2nd, which is fine. I'm not going to share all of the colorways. I didn't pull them all out. I will rattle them off for you, and then I'll share the ones that my nieces picked out. So I have to hold it up higher because I can't read. I got Ribbon Candy, Sealed with a Kiss, Bonfire, which is this one? Yes, Bonfire. This is the one my niece Ellie picked out for her socks. So that's Bonfire. And Country Roads, that's this one. This is the one my niece Aubrey picked out. Now, in my first box, my original box, I thought I had yarn that my other niece Caroline wanted. In fact, I thought this was it, board shorts. So I did not place her order. I was not home when I ordered it. I was still in Illinois, back at my parents' house. So I placed the order without getting, because I thought this is what Caroline wanted. I thought I already had it here at home. Later, when the second box comes, actually the 3rd, but the 2nd December, I'll share what colorway I really needed, and you'll see why I had to place another order. So it ended up being 400 grams of sock yarn. Now, I did not pull this all out either. I'm going to pop a picture in, and I'll also link to my Ravelry page that should have all of the names. But I bought a bunch of Aloft Surrey for my Go-Go Dynamo shawl. So I have always done West Knits Mystery Knit Alongs during October. I love the excitement, but not last year's, but the one before was kind of a turnoff. It was pretty negative with the sign and with the way people were treating each other. And I started it. I'm still only halfway through clue 3. But this year's Go Go Dynamo I loved. So I watched everyone do it, and there's a triangle strip, and the one I liked the most used different color mohairs in the triangle strip, and I thought it was just awesome. So I bought a bunch of colors of mohair to do my Go Go Dynamo. So I'll read them off to you, but I did not pull them all out. I will post a picture so you can see it. I got iceberg, denim, something ube heather, tea leaf heather, blush, cosmopolitan, brass heather, canali, tarragon oat, cornmeal, solar flare heather, penny royal, and palomino heather. So that was 350 grams of lace weight mohair for a total of 750 grams from that box. Now the next box that came in December 2nd was this one. It is totally fine, but I'm like, oh, you're messing with my December numbers. So this is a dyer. It is Desert Vista Dyeworks. I did the year knit along last year, and when you do the year knit along, you get for the first 3 months, you get a 30% coupon if you finish that. If you finish the next 6 months, you get a free skein, a colorway of your choice. The next 6 months, which is what I did, was another 30% coupon. So all of this was ordered, I don't know, in October, I believe, and it came December 2nd, which is fine. She orders it, you know, she dyes in the order that she gets it. It just messed up my December box, my December numbers, but it is just fine. I already probably had more than 12 skeins here, but now I have everything I need to complete my 12 socks for 2025. But let's go through them. So this is Tarantala Nebula. It's one of the galaxy ones. I'm actually really excited to knit this one up. This is Art Basel. I like the bright colors in this one. This is War and Peace. Neutrals with fun tealy aqua blues. This is Ferris wheel, like browns and purples right now, and oranges. I don't know. I'm just feeling that so much right now. This is Zurich. I like these colors too. And Carina Nebula. It's another star, like a galaxy type of sock set. And this is No Shave November. I liked the muted colors in this one with the blues and the coral, the mustard. And then this is Bonfire. And then this one I have skeined up is for Izzy, and this is Cosmos. Izzy picked it. So I'm just going to set these behind me on my chair because there's going to be a growing mountain, as you will soon see, of yarn. So I will be doing more than 12 socks, hopefully, of Desert Vista Dyeworks. Like this one, for example, she requires to enter into something that you use all of her yarn. Well, Izzy loves this color. It's the color of her new school Drake. So I will be knitting this just to knit for Izzy, and it won't necessarily count for a monthly thing, but it will still be using her yarn, which is awesome. So that was 900 grams. So you can see why I was a little sad that didn't come in just 2 days sooner, but it is fine. I then got Freckeled Whimsy. So at the time when this came in, the Christmas club had finished and I was still in the Halloween club, but I wasn't able to get on her just normal monthly club yet. So this was the only skein I got, and this is Enter If You Dare, which I would call this very much traditional Halloween colors. Some other skeins I have felt could be for like any time of the year, but this one really is a fall Halloween colorway, I feel like. So that's 125 grams. Then I got 2 skeins in from Tia's Terrific Threads. This was, or is, Christmas Eve. Love this one. And Neon Christmas, which of course I adore. So those both came in 200 grams each. They came in December 7th. And sadly, my needles were already full and I did not knit on any Christmas yarns in December. I mean, I did my Advent skeins, but I wouldn't call those traditional Christmas colors. So I'm actually making up for that now, and I'm going to be knitting Christmas until my heart's content this winter. Okay, so then the next box that came in is another one. So a lot of dyers do pre-orders, which are fine, totally fine. The only thing that I'm sad about is that I didn't knit any this Christmas, but that is okay. So this is my Long Dog Yarn order. And again, I ordered it, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months before it came. So that's okay. So this is silver and gold. This was going to be my New Year's cast on, but I went a different direction, but I still love this. Silver and gold. This is Merry Grinchmas. I love the speckles so much. And this is Christmas Cocoa. So good. I love this one. This like, yeah, Holly Jolly, this green. It's like a jadeite green. Makes me so happy. This one I'm thinking I might do, it's Ribbon Candy. I might do that Valentine's Day even. I think that would be just fine and super sweet. And then this one matches the sweater so well. I think I need to knit this up soon too. This is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which I think is great. So that ended up being 720 grams in. So let's get this moved over. Okay. Then the next Knit Picks box came in. This was December 13th. So I got Silent Film, Frankie, Buddy, Lisa, and then here is the reason why I had to buy this other box. So this is Beach Cruiser. This is the colorway Caroline wanted. This is the colorway that I thought she wanted. And you can see, while similar, they really are not the same. So I really did need to get her actual color she wanted, because that was part of the deal. I said that she requested, I said that was fine. So that's why I had to do that other order. Okay, the next thing that came in, oh, and that was that box. There was, can't read, 500 grams in that box. The next thing that came in, again, I ordered it quite a while back, but I'm okay. It's just how it is right now. You make the order, then they dye it, and it comes when it comes. So this is from Night Owl Fibers out of Texas. This is Carol of the Bells and Holly Jolly. So both of these came in December 14th, 200 grams. Then Long Dog Yarn last year did a monthly sock set of the month, and it was all different places in her home state of New Mexico. I loved it. Now she's doing some clubs. I think a heirloom tomato sock, just a single skein club, and then a mini club for Disney. I'm not choosing to do either of those. So this is my last like monthly thing from Long Dog Yarn, at least for next year. And this is Luminera, and it's on Sparkle Sock. Isn't that pretty? So that was really good. That came in December 19th. Then I got my sprinkled fibers in December 21st. And I ended up getting 2 skeins in this package. So this is the last of Lindsay's Flower of the Month from last year. I believe this was Lily Pad. And I think she is doing another Flower of the Month this year. I do think I'm going to take a break on that because I have not knit up one of the 12 skeins from last year. And I just really find, I could change my mind and totally regret it, but I really find that I like it when I purchase kits from Lindsay. I really like her kits. So that's what I think I want to save my grams and my dollars for. This is her birthday. I had to have it. It's her birthday skein, Lindsay's 21st birthday colorway. I'm gonna make socks at some point out of that. So I thought that was super cute and sweet. So that's 200 grams into the stash. Oh, then Long Dog Yarn put out, oh nope, this isn't the right one, hang on, I'll be right back. So Long Dog Yarn put a sock set and a bag combo up, and you know, as soon as I saw the poinsettia bag, I fell in love with this fabric and I had to have it. So I also cast it on. It was my Christmas Eve cast on. Here's the yarn that went with it, and it is called Peppermint Twist. So here is that main skein, and then here's that sweet mini. So I'm really excited. I'm working away on this one. What I have decided, which is a little quirky, but I ended up buying 2 extra needles. So I have 6 needles now for socks, which is a ton. So this particular needle is going to be dedicated to Christmas socks for as long as I want. I'm just always gonna, when I finish one pair, I'm gonna pop another pair of Christmas socks on it. So I'm really happy about that. And not that this is about bags and accessories, but this bag from the Prickly Owl was from Santa for me this year. So how cute is that? This has something different, which I will share later. Okay, so that was 120 grams of yarn. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now this next purchase, Nomadic Yarns, I was not really intentionally looking for this, but I had a friend message me and say, here's this coupon for 50% off of Etsy, an Etsy order, up to $40. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I got these for an exceptional price because of that. It was $40 off. So this is from Nomadic Yarns. Now I have not knit any Nomadic Yarns yet at all, but I have more of her yarn. This is Midnight Margaratias. I just love the colors. And Gilly Owens, the green for this one was it for me. So yeah, so that's that edition. Okay. Oh, okay, now we're into Christmas and the Christmas yarns. So this is from Santa, because he loves me. This is a hybrid knitting kit from Stephen West for his Glowhair Frost shawl. I love it. So let me go through the colorways. This is Life in the Long Grass, Cracked Ice. This is Shiver and Spruce. And along with that, I love that those are lean green and this leans like blue aqua. This is Aquamarine, Brackish, and Norway. So that is for that shawl. And that added 375 grams. Then, okay, this is a tidbit of a story, but my family was like, what do we get you for Christmas? What do we get you for Christmas? And I will always say yes to Spin Cycle yarns, of course. Hang on, I've got to grab something. And Spin Cycle is having a knit along, a plump along right now as I speak. And it's using their plumpy yarn. And as long as you use like 50% plumpy yarn, you can use 50% of another yarn. So originally I had told the girls, if you guys could, you and Dad, like just one gift, 2 skeins of plumpy, like a dark plumpy, and 2 skeins of a light plumpy, I would love to make a cowl. So what Cece got originally, now she did tell me right when she got home, she's like, I'm not sure of the colors. If you want to return something, it is fine. So she got me 2 skeins of Afternoon Delight, which is this beautiful green and blue, a little bit of yellow colorway, and she got me 2 skeins of Under the Wave. Now, when I see these, I was just not sure, as was she, if there was enough contrast for the cowl. So we did Christmas, then we went to my mom and dad's, and I just kept thinking about it. My husband, in the meantime, got me 2 skeins of Malabrigo, this like electric blue color that I love. So then I thought, this was a sport DK weight, it said. Like if I hold this double, I think I can do a hat. So I did the Plumped Up Harlow hat out of these 2, and then I still had 1 skein of plump, this color, and 1 skein of Malabrigo. So I returned those, and I was able to get 2 skeins of Bad Egg, and that contrast just makes my heart happy. I will show you the projects here. Well, I'll show you the Plumped Up Cowl now because it's not a finished project, but my hat I'm going to show you with my finished projects. So here's the Plumped Up Cowl. Let's see, where does it, yeah, here's how it goes. Isn't that fantastic? I'm just loving it. Here's the back of it, so you can kind of see the green, but it just pops. It is going to be so much fun to wear. So I'm really glad with that change and really grateful for the gift. And I was so excited and felt so good that I got to use all the colors. That's what made me feel not bad about returning some of it. Because normally I don't love to return Christmas gifts, but like they already said it was fine. So it worked out good. So I had 400 grams, and then with the exchange, I exchanged 2 skeins for 2 skeins. So I had 600 grams total. Then I got, oh, so again, Kirby Wirby yarns. I had ordered this some time ago, but it just came December 30th actually. So this is Tricked Out Treehouse, I believe it's called. Yeah, Tricked Out Treehouse. I actually have this colorway already, but Izzy's always loved it, so I got some for her college. And this is Space Cowgirl. And then this one I had not had before. This is Tell 'em Large Marge sent ya. I think it's supposed to be a Pee Wee Herman colorway, but for me it will be a Christmas colorway. So then last but not least, and at the very end of the video, I'm going to share so let me back up. I do an Advent exchange. Some years I do 2 or 3 with different people around the country. This year, it was just too much with Izzy's last year in volleyball and just senior things and all the things. So I did just one Advent swap with my friend Robin from Canada, but because of the postal strike, neither of us could send. Well, the strike got up at the end of whenever that was, right before Christmas. So she was able to send me her box, but I still to this day cannot send it. The United States hasn't lifted it yet. So I have her box here. So I'm hoping, I'm going to check it again on Monday, and I'm hoping I can mail it then because I want to give that to her. So Iz and I did a video. We opened it all at once and actually had the best time. I will put that video at the very end if you would like to see all the goodies, but that was 658 grams of yarn in. Tons. It was a huge month. It normally is not that large, but just lots of things came. So let's go through finished projects. And I also did another video because I gave away 3 things as gifts, and I knew that they wouldn't be here, but I wanted to share and count the grams out. So I'll add that when the time comes. Okay, so my first finished objects were done December 2nd, and these are my Oxbow socks. I did them for the Andrea Maury knit along. I actually haven't worn them yet, so I'm excited to share these here, and then I will be getting some wear and love out of these. So I really enjoyed that. So that was good. Those were 64 grams. The next I did, I made a bunch of coasters, which I'm really excited about. I gave away to my Bible study ladies. I gave some to my cousin, my mom. I have a few more. I might be popping some more in the mail. But I did 2 rounds of these. The first round I used 136 grams for 15 coasters. So that was round 1. The next thing I got done were Izzy's Thanksgiving socks. And these were her Scrumptious Pearl. And the colorway is Cake for Breakfast. Now these, Izzy has me knitting some for now and some for later. So these are going to be put away, and then when she goes to school, I'll be mailing them to her. I think I've got 4 now built up. I'm going to work on that really hard these next few months. Those were 89 grams. The next socks that I got done were my Merry and Bright Freckled Whimsy Advent socks. I did get them done and wore them for Christmas. I love them. Love, love, love them. So that was 74 grams of yarn. The next one were for Izzy. She's wearing these now. These are the Desert Vista Dyeworks Scrappy Socks. So it is a month, you knit a sock a month, and then 1 month you can use scraps. So I use scraps, and the way I did it, I've described it before, but I will do it again. I used 1 skein for the cuffs and the heels. I think that was called Up. And then I separated my scraps into lights and brights and into darks. And I would pick 1 from the dark pile and 1 from the light and or bright pile. And I knit 2 stripes of bright, 2 stripes of dark. And I just kind of alternated until I was through a full color repeat in either skein. And then I would switch that skein out and add a new bright or light and add a new dark. And I just did that for each sock. And I did make them the same because I like things to match. So yeah, those are her socks. That used 72 grams. Then we've got, the Kirby Wirby. This is her 2023 Advent, and it was based off of the show Friends. So this was the 2023 Advent from Kirby Wirby Yarns. Mine do not match perfectly by any means. I kind of wanted to make sure I saw as many colors as I could through the legs, so when I wear them with boots, I can see as many colors as I can. So those were 72 grams. Then I got my Plumped Up Cowl. It was my first entry into the Plump Along for Spin Cycle. This one was 98 grams out, which is awesome. And then coasters. I did my second round of coasters as gifts, and that was 46 grams used. So that is all that I have here. I'm going to pop in a video with my 3 projects that I gave away, and then we'll come back for totals. Hey, I am popping this in the State of the Stash because I am giving away 3 cowls. So I am counting the grams as outgoing because they are leaving the house. Some of these have been done for a while. So what I did was I went through all of my things, and there's some things I just don't wear. So then I put them in a bin, and I let the girls pick if they have any gifts that they need to give. So this one's going to Cece's vocal lesson teacher, Miss Alex. It is a beautiful cowl, and I love it. I just don't reach for it. So we're gonna give it away. And I don't remember the pattern. It was for a box of light or something like that from String Theory years ago, probably 6 years ago. But the yardage is 99 grams, not yardage, the weight is 99 grams. So that is going to be lovely. She, I think there's an end I might need to weave in or just clip. Yeah, I need to go through and check that before I give it to her. But we see her next Monday, so that is when we will be giving her her Christmas gift. So that is one of the outgoing items. The next one is for my mom. This is the Getting Warmer. I wouldn't call it a cowl. It's like a stripe that goes over your shoulders. I've not tried it on. I mean, I guess I could. It's going to my mom, so she won't care. I also haven't woven the ends. I think I finished this a couple of years ago, but it just looked so small. Yeah. So I mean, it is fine. It actually fits me just fine. But I like my big sprinkled fibers one that really kind of goes over my shoulders. I mean, this is absolutely fine. But my mom's teenier than me. She's more petite. And blue is her favorite color. So she will absolutely love this. This will hang a little bit better over her shoulders. So I'm giving it to her. I'm gonna weave in ends, of course, and give it to her. The weight on that is 111 grams. So this is the Getting Warmer cowl. I know it was bulky yarn. I don't even remember the yarn. Super soft though. Super soft. But it is bulky weight yarn. It was such a quick knit. Highly recommend. It's just a little bit small. Again, I can wear it, but I have other things I enjoy more. And like that one, that striped one right there, that shrug, bright colors are more my thing for this type of thing, and my mom will love this. So that is part of her Christmas present. Last but not least, and I will pull this pattern up. I know it's Boylan Knitworks. I cannot remember the name of it to save my soul. This I knit back in Iowa, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I love the colorways. I used minis. I used 2, it was fingering weight, held double to DK weight gauge, but I did not check gauge. I shouldn't say to get gauge. I did not check gauge at all. Fingering weight held double was just, it was supposed to be DK weight. And I probably should have gone up a needle size or 2 with my tension, but I just didn't know. So I can wear it, but when I tell you it is tight, like it is so tight on me. It's unbelievably tight. So Cece wore it when she was littler and rocked it out like for 2 years. My cousin Katie's son, AJ, loves everything knit. And so I texted her a picture because I mean, it does have like flowers on it, but I mean, you have to look for that. And with a cowl, it kind of scrunches. I don't think anyone's going to see that. And these totally could be they're boy colors, boy girl colors. They're just neutral and beautiful. So I texted her, I'm like, do you think that he would love it? Because I knit him a baby blanket. Well, he's 8 now, so years ago, and he still carries it around and loves it. I actually ended up knitting him 3, and he carries them all around still because he loves the texture. And she's like, he will never take it off. So I am going to gift him this because it's just a little too snug for me, and he will love it. So that weight on that is 211 grams. So that is all of the gifts that I'm giving away other than the socks, but those are Izzy socks and I still have them. So I'm gonna wait for the state of the stash to show all of that, all of the socks, but these are gonna be gone. So I wanted to share them with you. All right, everybody. Okay, so I'm sure you have guessed, I definitely had more yarn coming in than knitted out this last month. Total in was 5,958 grams, so we're going to round that up to 60 skeins. And then total out was 1,072. We're going to round that up to 11 skeins out. So 60 in, 11 out. I am definitely in the hole with having more skeins in than coming out, but Shauna did say that would happen for the first few months until you kind of got a rhythm and got a feel for it. So I'm just trusting the process, and I'm not upset about it at all because I love all of the yarn that came in. All right, so that is the wrap up. I'm going to end with Iz and I opening up the awesome box from Robin. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it greatly. If you liked this, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Again, I'm way more active on Instagram. I would love to get to know you there. I do lives there and my stories, not every day, but most days. All right, everybody, I hope you are enjoying some good knitting time, and I will chat with you soon. Hi, everyone. It's Terry with Early Girls Yarn, and I'm here with my awesome daughter, Izzy.
Hello, hello.
She is going to help me open this huge package from my friend Robin. We did an Advent swap, and that's where, like, mini skeins, this is from a different Advent, but we send each other mini skeins from different dyers.
How cute. So it's 24 mini skeins?
Usually. And then I always throw in extras, and she usually does too. So you never know what you're going to get, but it's always fantastic.
Very exciting.
And this is Robin from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Canadian dyers too.
Ooh.
I know. Okay. You want to open up? Oh, I think it's upside down. Oh my gracious. I think there's 2 bags. Oh, Robin!
You spoil her.
Already. Spoiled, girl.
It's got a little Canada.
Does it?
Yeah. That's cute.
I love it already. Okay. So I'm going to open the card real quick and decide if I'm going to send the card. Oh, Robin, it's the cutest. And then
how adorable.
This is from our Canadian trip. She printed out pictures of us and the gang. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but this makes me so happy. She's just the most thoughtful.
That's adorable.
I love it already, and all I've done is open the card. I love her so much. Okay, so I wasn't going to open this until I sent her my package, which is down over there, because I just like to do that. I like to know that she got her gift. But with the Canadian strike, so their postal workers went on strike.
Mm-hmm.
So but then now they're off strike, so she could send me my package, but USA won't let them send yet. So we're gonna see and be patient. Or Izzy's got her passport. I have an old one. Mine's not renewed. So the Canadian, like, Windsor's 45 minutes away. So I might send her over to just mail it. I don't know yet.
Canada trip.
which you've never done. I know. I'm a little nervous. I mean, it'll be fine.
It's safer than the Mexico border.
It is, but it's still, like, I'm having a hard time admitting she's 18 and an adult.
5 minutes away.
I know. It's fine. We'll figure this out later. So let's get to opening. Let's start with that one. Already the bags are awesome.
They're so cute.
This one's super cute too. I'll see if I can find out who made it.
25.
Oh, 25. Oh, let's get them out and lay them in order. 2. You don't want to dump them, but you can kind of, like, mad dash them, and we'll put them in order. Oh my goodness. Now, normally we would do this day by day.
The stickers are so cute.
But we kind of just want to rip into it because that's fun.
Each package has its own cute little sticker with numbers.
That is super
adorable.
Cute. I'm going to open my package too and see if it's more of that or if it's different. Oh, mine's totally different. Oh, mine's good. I have all the goodies. I think you have all the yarn. Okay, I'm going to set this up here. We'll do that a little. We'll intersperse the goodies. Okay, one more time. Is there a person? I don't know that there's an actual person that made it. And Robin, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does have the cutest little Canada sweater with the Canadian maple flag. I mean, I guess it's just a maple leaf. It could be anything, but it feels Canadian to us. Izzy's all over there organizing. Oh, this is 16, 11, 9. Oh, I don't know. That might be a bonus one.
It's
oh, no,
4.
4. Without my glasses, I'm a wonder. 12, 13. We're still looking for 14. Perfect. I think these would go like up here. 16, 17. Okay, so we have that organized. I feel like we already eat a treat.
Me too.
You won't. I don't know if you can eat these. But so
I will make an exception.
when we were in Canada, so we need to get Kit Kats from the United States because they were telling me that the chocolate tastes different and better there. And I was like, no way. And then I had one. And I'm like, the Canadians know what's up. So we need to do a little taste test.
One.
You want to try one right now? Or do you want to wait until we get the USA ones?
I know what the USA ones taste like.
Okay, I'm telling you, your mind will be blown. And she is like dairy free, so for Iz to be like, I will try milk chocolate.
It's Kit Kat.
It's a good day. Can you hand me the scissors? I can't get it open. We'll see if you could tell. I could tell instantly the difference. Like, so she did me a solid by hooking all of us up. Oh my gosh, Robin, there's like 5 million.
Those are giant.
I know.
Just not having all.
No. When you do that, I'll open up some more.
It smells better.
This is one of those, oh, you probably don't know. This is one of those things that you can put your yarn on. I'll open it. This is so cool. I've seen these, but I've never, you put your yarn ball on it and then it twists. Like as you knit, it twists. You can tell the difference, can't you?
That is.
Isn't that wild? And it's the same.
That is phenomenal.
Like company, Kit Kat, but they get the good stuff and we have the stuff that's subpar. Oh, cute. Wool is an essential part of any high fiber diet. Sweet. What a cute little notebook. And this is this thing. So I don't really know how to attach it. Oh, I'm sure that's it, right? I'm sure that's it. And then you put your yarn ball on it. And then when you're like on the go knitting or whatever, this will twirl. Mm-hmm. Isn't that awesome? So there are people, aren't those good? I know. There are people that knit while they're like walking or while they're on the treadmill.
Well, you knit in the car.
I do while other people are driving. Yeah. So then I can knit and walk now and have my yarn like not. Some people will put it in the car like over their windshields so that it twists without a problem. I'm going to experiment. That's fantastic. You might have to drive to Chicago tomorrow so I can practice.
I'm unable.
I don't think so.
My foot's
oh,
broken.
I didn't even see. Robin, I should have given you these. There's mini Kit Kats too.
Oh my goodness, how fire. Okay, I'll take this whole thing down.
Oh. And gum, peppermint gum. Okay, let's open some yarn. I'm just going to live in this box of goodie. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is we're just each going to take a package and open them one at a time. I want one. Do you want to start with number 1?
You do the odds, and you can open up the big one.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt your Kit Kat eating.
I know. It's so good.
It's the best Kit Kat I've ever had.
Okay. Here's number 1.
If hot chocolate tasted like that, I would be cooked.
Black Cat Custom Yarns. Look at that color. So good. Greens and browns. Love it.
Oh! The baby one.
We got to read it. She tells you who it's from.
Artful Belle. Cape Verde.
Yeah, that's the name of the colorway. It's so good. That's like one of my, I love
like
all the colors.
It's almost like a mallard green.
It is. But it's teal. Tealy green. It's good.
It's a pretty
Here's
one.
number 3. Woo, girl. Sea Turtle Fiber Arts Ridley sock, one of a kind. I love those colors. It's 25 grams. Usually we swap socks, yarns, and if I have enough self-striping, I'll do a scrappy sock.
Oh, that'll be cute.
That'll be so good.
This is fun. Look at that gorgeous color.
I know. What's the name of it?
Leo and Roxy, fingering weight, 100% good vibes.
It is 100% good vibes. Yes. All right. I'm going to open number 5. Ooh, Ginger Snap. I think we met the Ginger Snap dyers when I was at the Canadian thing with Robin.
Really?
Yeah. This is
you.
Sugar Fingering Winter Romance. Look at those colors. It's really pretty. Yeah, I think it's even sparkle. It's got purples.
It does have sparkles.
Isn't it fun?
Very.
So good. I love scrappy advents. It's like a party.
Ooh. Ooh. This one with a bunch of fun colors. It is lichen and lace. Pressed flowers.
That's a Canadian one. That's going to be so pretty.
Oh, give me a whole skein of that. I'm just kidding. It's very pretty. Very pretty.
It is pretty. Uh-oh, man down.
Number 24. I'll grab it later.
Okay. This is number 7. Artfill. Tiny Belle. Nomad 1. It's this really beautiful gray with like flecks of different colors. That's so good. I'm loving it. These are so fun, Robin.
Look at how fire that one is. It almost reminds me of cherry blossoms in a good way.
Oh, yeah.
A little purple.
Who's it from?
Rose Hill Yarns.
Oh, yes, we saw them. I have not used any of their yarns yet, so that's exciting. Oh, David and T. Candy Cane Mocha Matcha Bonbon. I think it's, I don't know if I'm going to guess. I think it's a hot cocoa or hot tea. I'm not sure. I'm excited though. That's exciting to try. Okay. Oh, look at this little cutie. Oh, a little knitting mouse.
Oh,
it's a little knitting mouse ornament. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Robin, this is a hoot.
24 was rescued, in case we were wondering.
Oh my gosh, there's more Kit Kats. There's more. There are.
Actually, no.
Oh. Point protectors, panda point protectors.
That's so
for my knitting needles. Oh my goodness. Let's get those guys out. That's really cute.
Is there more, or do we want to open more of these?
We can open more. Do you want to open? Why don't you open 9 and 10 while I try and get this open? Because you're showing the yarn beautifully, my friend. This is arguing.
Biscotti?
I think it's biscotti yarn. Yeah.
Biscotti yarns.
What color? Like a tan, a brown tan?
Bisac. Ooh. She cute.
Oh my gosh, look at these.
Cute. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Like a fall autumn yellow almost. Leo and Roxy, straw into gold.
And here are the panda toppers. They're the cutest little things. Oh my goodness. You know what though? Your cats try and eat these. And if they try and eat my pandas, really? I'm going to be so upset.
That's what was on the floor the other day. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'll save more for later. Oh, and this bag is from the Longview Creations. Longview Creations. And I love that it's like the sky, the galaxy. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 11 is one I get to open. Artfill again, Tiny Belle, Adrenaline. Look at that one. Lots of fun browns. I always love getting these packages because it's yarn that they typically, whoever you swap with, have used throughout the year. So it's kind of fun to see their color story.
This one's really pretty.
Ooh, is that another self-striping? Let's put the self-stripings together.
I don't know what it is.
I think so.
It's Sea Turtle by Fiber Arts, excuse me. Snapper MCN Sack.
Yeah, I think it might be a self-striping. It looks like it anyway.
Look how great my nails match. How cute is that?
They do. Oh,
There you go. She's gorgeous.
13. Oh, honey. Okay. Lily and Pine Fiber Arts. This is Cheer to All Who's. Oh, it's probably from...
I like that one too.
What's that from? Cheer. Who are the Who's from? The Grinch? Yeah. So good. It's really light and pale. It's got some really pretty pink and green speckles. I love it.
Ooh, this one's fun. Oh, this F it.
Who's it from?
Yarn Ink. Art on a String.
Nice. I like the splashes of color.
Yeah, she's cute. Very cute.
Okay, here's 15. This is Maui Yarns Surfer Boy Blue. This matches your nails too. We do love that color, don't we? Love.
Ooh, no by green.
Mm.
This is Sweet Paprika.
I've been into solids too, so I think I'm going to group this. Like, I already have ideas for this advent. So, because I'm going to make socks and also blankets. So I think I'm going to group the solids and do like different striping with them. Already excited. Okay. Is this 15? I'm 17. Are we already on 17?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do 17, 18, and then we'll open more.
Okay.
Okay. Here is 17. Ooh. This is Artful again. This is Morning Coffee. I think if this looks like a self-striping to me. Even if it's not, it's going to go in the self-striping pile for socks. I'll make it socks. Ooh, that's a pretty solid.
This is Rose Hill Yarns once again.
Oh my gosh. That was the one. I'm so excited because that was one of the dyers that I was so sad I didn't get any of her minis. And now I'm getting them.
Like 2 or 3.
I know. Okay. Let's grab some more from here and see what other goodies we might have. Here, why don't you open that? She nabs it out of my hand. She's like, say less.
Cute little jar we got going on.
Lots more Kit Kats.
Oh.
What?
Ooh.
Stitch markers.
Those are pretty.
Let's see.
And this is a cute little, like...
I know. To house them on when you're knitting. Oh yeah, those are good. Show the people.
Here you go, people.
Oh my goodness, so
Very
many goodies.
Cute beaded stitch markers.
So good. I'm going to put the Kit Kats in the bag just for now. Not forever.
This one's my personal favorite.
It's pretty.
Can't really see it, but that's okay. We can cut that out.
You know that it's there.
It's got little ornaments.
Oh, that's cute. So cute. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. This says needle. Oh, the Needle Keeper. I've seen this. My sock knitting friends have this, so they put their double pointed needles in here. Love it.
I released them.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm like, what in the world is she doing? Very cool.
Oh, this is so cute, Mom. This is little tea earrings that are Scrabble pieces.
That's cute.
Tea for Terry.
Tea for Terry. And this is, I think, the barber cord. A lot of barber cord, which is fun.
What does that do?
You can put like your stitches on, like when you're knitting sweaters, you can put your stitches on hold on
for,
these.
Like, sleeves?
Sleeves, the bottom to try things on, for whatever you want.
Okay.
And then 2 more soaks so we can wet block things. Robin, this is amazing. Like you every year. So this is our 3rd or 4th year swapping. She blows me away. We have a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
No, we got to do all those too. Okay, so now we're going to open more yarn. And then this video, I am putting this into my State of the Stash because Izzy knows I'm tracking how much yarn comes in versus how much yarn goes out. So I will actually weigh all of the yarn and I will add it to yarn in. Because I'm trying to knit more than I bring in. But December's getting blown out of the pond. It doesn't really. We're good. That's why we're opening this, because December's already shot. So let's add to it.
Yeah.
In the best of ways, because this is amazing. All right, number 19. I love how you prepare and then wait patiently.
I'm a patient cookie.
Yeah, you are. Ooh, okay. This is Richard DeVrenzi Pepino color topaz. Look at that. So pretty. That's going to my solids pile. I'm already going to start grouping.
Oh, it's very, very cute.
I love it. And look, it's like a really cool fall. Like, look at how pretty those socks would be.
Color.
So good.
Lichen lace, buttercup.
Oh,
another beautiful solid.
Solid. This one too. Like, I'm gonna have a party with socks. Okay. Number 21. Ooh. Sea Turtle Fiber Arts Ridley sock, a one of a kind. I love it.
I'm sensing a heel toe moment.
Well, that's gonna be a scrappy sock, but yes, it should be. Because I'm gonna scrap that in with it too. Neutrals and brights.
That'll be cute.
We're making it work. It's gonna be beautiful. Probably with sock scraps I have here.
Ooh, this looks like another self-striping.
Could be.
Earth yarns.
It is. It could be. Yeah. So good. Yeah, that can go. So I can do it like I did yours. I can have like a brights and a darks.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be really pretty. Yeah. Okay, number 23. Ooh, that's
looks
fun.
like Shrek.
Black Cat Custom Yarns. It's fun. That's a fun one. It's so unique. I would call it fall colors. Like the green's really bright, but the rest, like the rust.
I would say Shrek.
Okay, it's my Shrek yarn. I love it though. All right.
Ooh, what a good one for me. Mary Margaret Fibers.
That washer sounds like it's ready to
It's
croak.
wrapping, Mom.
What does wrapping mean?
Spitting bars like Eminem. It's giving us a beat.
Oh. Sounds like I'm going to be buying a new washer soon.
She's a little unbalanced, aren't we all? Very pretty.
Okay, and last but not least, day 25.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, it's Sweet Skeino Mine. It's from Fredericton, New Brunswick. I don't know that I've heard of this before. I don't know if I've ever had it. It's called Holiday Jammies.
How cute.
Oh my gracious. Oh my goodness. Izzy, I'm so glad that you were able to open everything with me. It makes it so much more fun when I can share. I'm going to be grouping things like I already know. Are there other solids? Is that a solid? Yeah.
I think they're buried in there.
So these are the solids that I know of so far. Can you hold this one up too? So I already know that there's going to be a sock with all of these with different stripes. I'm super excited about that. Yes. And then I know I'm going to do, let's hold these up. I'm going to do a self-striping sock with these little pretties. This will be the heels, toes, and cuffs. And I'll do darks and lights. So that's already happening. And I'm not sure about everything else yet, but I'm sure they will be grouped into something gorgeous.
Do you want to hold those up too? Because it feels like we're not representing everyone equally.
It's yarn. It doesn't have feelings. We can. Let's hold it all up. Izzy can't handle it. Look at that.
This is the rest of them.
Isn't it awesome? So I will be grouping everything, I am sure, and making all kinds of socks and all kinds of, those might actually go into different scrappy blankets.
Ooh, that'd be cute.
I want to work on a DK scrappy blanket. It's one of my new things I would like to do this year. So that's where that could go. But I am excited. And actually I have other yarn from like over the years that I could add to all the fun. All right, everybody. Izzy, thank you so much. You can have a Kit Kat can you give Izzy or Cece a Kit Kat?
I can.
Yeah. So we're going to spread the Kit Kat love. All the whole family needs to experience the Canadian Kit Kats.
Oh, absolutely.
And I will be back with yardage totals to add to my State of the Stash video because it's going to be amazing, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good